Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Me llamo Supriya, estoy enseñando español. Vamos a hablar del verbo parecer en la sesión de hoy. That means we are going to talk about the verb parecer in today's session. El verbo parecer. Parecer is ER ending verb. You all can say that. And the Spanish verb parecer means to seem, to appear, look like. But parecer can be used in different ways. So like I have already told you guys by now, Spanish verbs have basic structures. Like you can use Spanish verb as normal AR, IR, ER ending verb with conjugation and subject pronoun with their different conjugation as per the subject pronoun, and with subject pronoun and then conjugation of the verb as per them. So that would be normal structure. Then second we have read about reflexive verbs. So reflexive verbs, you all know how do we identify reflexive verbs. They have this say in the end of the say attached to the normal form of verb, infinitive form of verb. So like in this case it is parecerse. So when say is there, you know that this is reflexive verb, and when we use this structure, we are instead of subject pronoun yo, tu, él, ella, usted, we are supposed to be using reflexive pronoun or personal pronoun me, te, se, nos, os, se, and normal conjugation as per the subject of the sentence. So that is your reflexive verb. And then verbs like gustar. So verbs like gustar, in case of verbs like gustar, we are supposed to use it with indirect object pronoun. Me, te, le, nos, os, les. So, and then the conjugation of verb as per the object of the sentence. So these are clear. And parecer is the verb that can be used in normal structure and reflexive structure and verbs like gustar structure as well. So today I will tell you how when to use parecer, in which context you can use parecer normally or as a reflexive verb or as gustar like verb. So in case of normal verb, you need to memorize this conjugation in simple present tense. So parecer is irregular verb for yo form, and so yo form conjugation of parecer is parezco. Then it is as per any other ER ending verb. Pareces, parece, parecemos, pareceis, parecen with an accent on E for vosotros form, pareceis, and then parecen for third person plural number. So I am not going to explain this chart because you guys already know this, like how this chart works. And let's no, first parecer means to seem or appear. So when you want to describe about something or someone, like she look like artist, magician, or she seems tired, like these sentences, in these sentences parecer can be used as simple verb, normal simple verb structure. Then when you want to compare, like she looks like Jennifer Aniston or like any other person, or he looks like his father, so in that case you are supposed to use reflexive verb parecerse. So in that case you will use it as reflexive verb, like with personal pronoun and parecer conjugation, like this, only this conjugation but with personal pronoun. And then in that case you will be using the preposition a after the conjugation of the verb. And then when are you supposed to use it? As you'll use verb gustar. So when you want to know someone's opinion about something, or when you want to give your opinion about something, then you are supposed to use parecer as gustar like. So let's deal with example and you will understand it clearly. So first example for normal verb, like when you will use it as normal verb. You seem tired. So you seem tired. Here you are just describing. Here there is no comparison. You are not talking like you are giving your opinion. You want to give your opinion about something. You are just describing like you seem tired. So here in this case you are supposed to use parecer as normal verb. So you seem tired. You is tu, and you can write this to subject pronoun or you can omit it. So let's just write it tu. Then you will use tu form conjugation of parecer verb. So tu form conjugation of parecer in simple present tense is pareces. Tu, so tu pareces, and tired is cansado. Tu pareces cansado. And if you want to say this to a female, then it would be cansada. So pareces cansado, or tu pareces cansado. And next simple structure, next use of parecer in simple structure. So this sentence is, they look like politicians. So here, as I told you, like you are just describing people. You are not comparing it. When you will compare it, then you will use parecerse, not the normal structure, but the reflexive one. So here you are just describing like they look like politician, or he looks like politician. So in this structure, in this case, you are supposed to use the normal structure. They is ellos, third person plural number, ellos, and then the normal conjugation of parecer for third person plural number, that would be parecen, or you can say just parecen. You can leave this subject pronoun, and then politicians is politico, or you can use article. So it's plural noun, los políticos. So ellos parecen los políticos. Then reflexive structure. So when are we supposed to use reflexive structure? When I'll say she looks like her mom. So here you can see I'm comparing her with her mom. So I'm comparing her appearance with her mom's appearance basically. So she looks like her mom. She is third person singular number, but here it is used in reflexive form. Here I am supposed to use parecerse. So in that case I will be using third person singular number reflexive pronoun. That would be se. For él, ella, usted, reflexive pronoun would be se. Se, then third person singular number conjugation of parecer, parece. Se, parece, and then preposition a. Se parece, her is su, su, mom is mamá, mamá. Or madre. Se parece a su mamá. She looks like her mom. And then another example for reflexive verb is they look like politicians we saw yesterday. Here also I am comparing, like we have seen some politicians yesterday and they are looking like them. So I am comparing again. So in this case we will be using parecerse. And parecerse for parecerse, for they also we will be using reflexive pronoun se. Se, because for third person plural number also reflexive pronoun is se. Se looks like politician, say, and then here it is third person plural number, so we will be using third person plural number conjugation, parecen. Se parecen a los políticos que vimos ayer. So don't worry about this structure, que vimos ayer. We'll learn this structure as well. This means we saw yesterday. Se parecen a los políticos que vimos ayer. So now you understand when you are supposed to use parecer in reflexive form, reflexive structure of parecer. And now we will use the verb, see the use of verb parecer in as Gustar like verb. So that example would be, what do you think of the politicians we saw yesterday? Here I want to know, I am asking about your opinion. Like, what do you think of the politician we saw yesterday? And that would be, what is que? Yesterday. Que, and so in case of Gustar like verb, for you, subject you, we will be using indirect object pronoun te. Que te, and then conjugation of parecer will be used as per the object of the sentence. So politicians, this is in plural number. So we will be using parecen. If it would have been one politician only, about the politician, not politicians, then we would have said que te parece. But here it is politicians, so we will be asking que te parecen. Que te parecen los políticos que, this without accent K is that, and with accent K with accent is what? Que vimos, this is where verb conjugation, where means to see. Que vimos ayer, ayer is yesterday. ¿Qué te parecen los políticos que vimos ayer? Like you just, if you just want to ask, what do you think? ¿Qué te parece? Or ¿qué les parecen? What do they think? So it's like that. So this is how you are supposed to use parecer, verb parecer in different Spanish structures. And I think if you talk about present tense, parecer is like used very frequently as Gustar like verb. So you should know this. And that's it for today, guys. Adios. Hasta domingo.